Okay, I should be live. Hi, it's me, your mother goose, your mother goose Justine, and I'm back with another Amberlynn React. I would love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. Today I'm going to be reacting to Amber's latest video. In my opinion, her sickest looking thumbnail yet. I thought she looks kind of ill in it. It's titled "Rumors, Drama." Okay, I should be live. Getting lymphedema surgery. And scared to lose weight. And I'm back with another Amberlynn React. Sorry guys, I'm all besides. I'll have a timestamp so when the reaction begins, pinned in the comments, and it'll also be in the description. Amber's latest video, in my opinion, her sickest looking thumbnail yet. Jeez Louise, but like I keep talking. I'm sorry about that, guys. I've been besides myself today. I had a very nasty case of geographic tongue last night and into this morning. I could barely talk because my lisp was so bad, but I think my lisp is better now, so hopefully I don't have too many problems talking today. God damn. You guys know what geographic tongue is? If you don't, it's fine. Brooklyn said, get it together. I know there's... Okay, the echoes are gone now, guys. I don't know what happened. Who was first? Yogi Bear was first, and Ella was a very close second. Katie, Rhino, B, starts with a bang, and it stops there. Oh, thank you. Garden Rabbit said, you sound awesome. I mean, come on. That's amazing. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know why I wouldn't say I sound awesome, but hopefully I just don't have a lisp anymore. It still feels kind of hard to talk now that I'm talking, guys. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be rough. Yeah, Skeptical Zombie was like 20th. Amazing. Antonio's here. Oh, hell yeah. Koopas knows exactly what I'm talking about. They said, I have geographic and fissured tongue. You know what's up. So what agitates my tongue is certain foods. Mostly it's fried foods and sometimes acidic foods. But if it's a combination of the both, guys, my tongue explodes, right? So anyway... I had some, what I eat, I ate some Tostito chips. I usually don't have, like, chips, like, but there was some left at the bottom of the bag, and we were going to throw it out, so I just finished the bottom of the bag of Tostito chips. Not long after that, I had a piece of a lemon cake that I made with all the fresh lemon juice in it, and on top on a glaze and all of it. Friggin', my tongue got so agitated last night, I could barely talk. It was swollen, huge. I don't mean to gross you guys out, but I mean, it seems to be okay. Like, I don't think I'm talking too weird right now, but anyway. Anyway, good morning, Deb. It's actually the afternoon here. Yeah, Brooklyn said, does it come with bread the first meal of the day usually? The roof of my mouth burns really bad, mostly with breads. You know what it is with it's like super salty chips do it for me. Just too much like lemon or lime juice, but yeah, Junix said, in your Amberlynn era, I see. Lemon cake, chips, sick, love that for you. I'm not sick. My tongue was very agitated. So anyway, now you know, I went to the doctor about it once, and yeah, it's something called geographic tongue. It's yeah, and it's mostly harmless, and it does go away, which in my case it is. But boy, my tongue this morning was like last night. It was burning and itching. My tongue. It was unbearable. I took ibuprofen, didn't help. Friggin'. I somehow slept because my tongue was like, God, I'm never eating Tostito chips again. I just can't eat chips, guys. Like my tongue, well, chips, actually anything fried, like stuff you like fry like in oil, like that'll agitate my tongue. Hell yeah, Jody said Keith from the Try Guys has a geographic tongue too. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. It's not that uncommon, apparently. Matt said, my tongue also gets agitated when I'm watching Amber. Well, that's another thing. But yeah, That's right, Veronica. This is somehow Becky's fault. So we just have to. It is. There's nothing we can do because the perpetrator is Becky, and we can't control Becky's actions. So, um, and Thea asked, "Does your tongue have too much water weight in it now?" Well, it did get awful swollen when I was in the car. So. Oh, Koopa says mine flares up with citrusy or cold foods like popsicles. Oh, that sucks. Kirsten had a Whopper last night, no regrets. I mean, usually I don't have regrets when I eat foods, except then when it agitates my tongue. That's kind of an issue. So, anyway. Swollen Reed. That's right, Brooklyn. How appropriate. Oh my god, my poor tongue. I couldn't even, like, it was so... This morning, it was like... I don't know, but it seems to be normal now. I can say words that begin with an S now, so things are moving along. Hell yeah, you caught a live Morgan? Heck yeah. B said, I get here and we're talking about tongues. Well, specifically, we were talking about my tongue because I just had a very... I almost postponed this. I was thinking I was going to have to do it later because I could barely talk this morning because of my tongue. But I'm talking. I'm all right. I know! Sloan said, if only you had Amberlin ice container so you could ice it, right? Heck yeah. Ooh, Morgan is starstruck. That's what's up. You know why I'm starstruck? And you know why I'm starstruck? The friggin' oatmeal I had this morning. Can we talk about it? Because I've been having, spicy avocado toast for breakfast nearly every day. My tongue's better now, B. Don't worry about it. It's healed. Or it's healing. It's okay. But anyway, usually I have a very spicy avocado toast in the morning, right? And spicy foods, luckily, generally don't agitate my tongue. So, anyway, but because my tongue was very agitated this morning, I didn't want to eat the spicy avocado toast. So I was like, I haven't made an oatmeal in a minute. I made an oatmeal. Tell me how that oatmeal slaps. It friggin' slaps. I'm sorry. It's banging. Friggin' oatmeal. This is what I put in there. I sweetened it with a banana, right? A ripe banana. Made it sweet with that. Friggin' I cubed up. Listen to this. Boom. Ooh, this is good. So, a pink lady apple. I cooked that pink lady apple with the oatmeal with some cinnamon. Oh my god. Oh, and I cooked little vanilla extracts in there. It was so good. It slaps. Oh, I put some walnut halves on top. It was so freaking good. Hell yeah. That oatmeal, I'm telling you, yeah, that oatmeal be bussin', Jody. I don't know. I think my avocado toast breakfast may be being replaced because I was reminded by oatmeal. But how could I go so long without having oatmeal for breakfast? It was so bomb. And it was so simple. And most importantly, it was nice and not too agitating for my tongue. So, I will not be making oatmeal for you, Katie. I make it for myself. Brooklyn said, imagine being slapped with oatmeal. Well, I sure was this morning. The oatmeal slapped the F out of me. Beat up. That's what's up with this black eye. Was the friggin' oatmeal. It was so good. Yeah! Angela made a bomb oatmeal last night. Raisins, cinnamon, pecans, and brown sugar. Hell yeah. Whoa. Koopa said, did you know that geographic tongue is often tied to chronic illnesses or autoimmune disorders? I assume that means type 1 diabetic, and I know you have MS. That is interesting. I didn't know that. That makes sense, though. I mean, to be honest, I kind of don't mind the geographic tongue because knowing that if I eat potato chips, my tongue will explode in lesions makes it easy for me to not eat potato chips. So, usually potato chips would tempt me a lot more. And especially because potato chips are usually accidentally vegan. And there's a ton of banging potato chips, but all that stuff makes my tongue, I get lesions. You were not first, Sophie. You were like 20th. I didn't even mention your name in the beginning. Anyway, so Anthea said, I threw mashed potatoes at my brother at the dinner table when he insulted me. I imagine it's similar to being slapped with oatmeal. Wow, that sounds amazing. I would love some mashed potatoes. Yes, I have MS, Alyssa. You didn't realize it? Oh my god. I was diagnosed with MS in 2006. That many years ago. So don't feel bad for me. I've had it forever. I'm used to it. Whoa, stop it. Garden Rabbit said, wow, I thought I was the only one whose mouth burns because of chips. Why is this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just something I've noticed. Like, there's certain foods that agitate my geographic tongue. Like, it's certain foods. Also acidic foods, but for me, it's usually the fried foods. That'll do it to me. So, anyway. Hell yeah, oatmeal slaps. That's what she said. Anyway. I don't have a cold heart, Jody. That's terrible. My heart is not cold. My heart is warm and cozy. Oh, Alyssa said, oh, this is your first time here. They said, I worked with patients who have MS. It's a terrible thing. Glad you're handling it well. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just used to it. I don't know. I don't know. Am I handling it well? I don't know. I'm handling it as best I can. It is annoying. But honestly, it's less annoying now because I think I'm transitioning to secondary progressive MS. So I haven't had a relapse in years. So it's annoying, but not that annoying. Because at least when I had a relapse, that was the worst. Alright, Sophie, you enjoy those potato chips. And you know what? I hope you get lesions on your tongue. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Olives cause it for you too, Snake? That's crazy. Olives. Maybe it's saltiness. I don't know. But something about the potato chips and like just fried things in general will do it to me. Sophie asked, what does a relapse usually mean? I'll keep it boring. Or no, how do I keep it not boring? How do I explain what a relapse is? So basically, multiple sclerosis refers to lesions on your central nervous system. Yeah, I'm teaching you guys right now. So, okay. So you're diagnosed with MS because you start to have weird, wacky neurological symptoms, right? So they give you an MRI. Usually this is how it goes. This is how I was diagnosed. I went blind in an eye when I was 21. So I went to the emergency room because I couldn't see out of my eye. And they checked my eye. Nothing was wrong with my eye. So they gave me an MRI, which I was able to fit in that machine. Sorry guys. I got an MRI, which, yeah, you need an MRI to diagnose a lot of things, by the way. But anyway, so when they looked at the MRI, they saw I had a lesion on my optic nerve and on other places of my brain too. So now multiple sclerosis refers to multiple scars, multiple lesions, right? Okay, the T's are coming out in the chat. So I was not stapled to the MRI, Snake. I was able to just sit there. Gave me a nice Ativan because it was a 3-hour MRI, right? And then skinny queen. Yep, I'm a skinny queen because I actually fit in the MRI machine. Typically, people can. Amberlin's kind of a unique case. Anyway, what makes the lesions? Nobody knows. Nobody knows what makes the lesions. That's a great question, Brooklyn. That was a great question. There is no known cause or cure to this. So anyway, yes, this is my MS story. So anyway, so they found, the lesion on my optic nerve, right? So what causes the relapse is these lesions becoming inflamed. right? They get inflamed. They get agitated, right? So the lesions get agitated. So yes, I had Ativan for an MRI, Sophie. It was a 3-hour MRI. I have one every time. Because otherwise, like, 3 hours, like, I would need to pee. I would, you can't, you have to stay perfectly still for these things for 3 hours. Yes, they gave me an Ativan. Anyway. Anyway, so the lesions are inflamed, right? And that's what's causing the symptoms. The reason why I went blind in the eye was the lesion on my optic nerve was all inflamed and agitated. So during the relapse, what they do is they give you a very high dose of steroids. It's called prednisone. It is in an IV. An extremely high dose of steroids that reduces the inflammation around these lesions. And that usually makes your symptoms go away. So that's the relapse remitting type of MS. I had that for years. But lately, I haven't been getting MRI, or I haven't been getting relapses. Like, a relapse is like something extreme that happens. It's like a new symptom, basically, or a worsened symptom, right? But I haven't had that in years. For me, the symptoms that I have are just slowly getting worse. It's called secondary progressive MS. Was that too much? That was my MS lesson. That's the disease I have. It's stupid. Right? Yeah, Sophie says I watch another YouTuber on prednisone for kidney disease. Yeah, RPG Gamer said I hate prednisone. Always makes me want to eat everything in sight. Yes. Yes. Prednisone is a horrible... Actually, I have a really hard time handling it. And that's another one. I already took that. I already took it. Anyway. When I'm on Solumedrol is what it's called. It's like prednisone except way more strong. And it's in an IV, right? So when I take Solumedrol, I take Xanax. Because it makes me nuts. It makes me angry, hungry. I cannot relax. I'm a mess. So I definitely, yeah. Anyway. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, MS is a true asshole, Sophie, but I think I'm just like so used to it. I mean, 2006 I was diagnosed. How many years ago was that? 2006, 2016 is 10 years. Oh, yeah. So, actually, that's a way to put it. So, okay, I was diagnosed in 2006. I went blind in an eye. So, I went 10 solid years having MRI or having relapse remitting MS, 10 years of having... So, I would have a relapse. I would take steroids. I would get better. I'd be fine. I had 10 years of that. So... I would have to go to the hospital sometimes and take Solumedrol, but it wasn't really affecting my mobility or anything yet. It wasn't until 2016, 10 years later, that I started to accumulate some, I started to not entirely recover from relapses in 2016. No, I'm not blind in the eye, just a human. The steroids made it all better, right? And that's how MS worked for me in the beginning. The steroids took all the symptoms away, but eventually, after time, MS doesn't entirely recover with steroids or with Solumedrol. You don't entirely recover from relapses anymore. That's when it turns into, it's called secondary progressive MS. And also when that happens, you don't have relapses that often anymore. So you just kind of slowly get a little worse. I think that's how it goes. So that's where I am now, which is fine because I hate relapses. I hate going to the hospital. I hate Solumedrol. Like, I would rather have this than, honestly. Yes, eye patch. Yes, Rhino. I also had an unrelated cornea infection not many years after this. That was unrelated. It may have been related to a medicine I was taking. I was in a clinical trial at the time. So, yes, Selma Blair does have MS Thornback, but I think Selma has a different type of MS than I did or do. I did have pain with optic neuritis, all Brunel, but it's gone away by now. How long? Oh, I've been live 20 minutes already. I did at the time when I had I did at the time when I had it, but it did go away. Oh, thank you. It's Liz said you carry it with grace. Dang it! Thank you. That was nice as frig. Ugh. Oh my god, Elizabeth said just recently lost the weight from 10 years ago from dumb prednisone. Tell me about it. Oh my god. The prednisone, solumedrol, steroids weight gain is no joke. Though, luckily, funny enough, when I changed to vegan, I haven't really had weight gain from steroids. I think there's just, I don't know why. I'm not saying that vegan is a cure to, obesity, but I'm saying for some reason, yeah, I just haven't had the weight gain. Also, I haven't even had a relapse in a few years now. Melissa said, thank you for the super chat. They said, I had a horrific cornea infection that ended up taking my vision permanently. Are you serious? I'm so, oh, that's terrible. Oh, man. She said, we should see some improvement with a special type of lens. I really hope so, honestly. That's terrible. See, when I had my cornea infection, that was a fear that I would start losing vision, but luckily it was caught quickly because I was in this clinical trial thing, so they took it super serious, and I actually had to go see what do you call it? What's it called? An ophthalmologist every day for about 2 weeks in Philadelphia. So I was taking the train to Philadelphia every day because I had to see this friggin' cornea specialist and I had to see that one because it was all a part of the clinical trial. I don't know. It was such a friggin' nightmare. That was unrelated, but it was funny enough. It was in the same eye. and I see fine with this eye somehow magically. Yeah, Jamie says, I remember your last relapse because you did the water tutorial there. I did a water tutorial in the hospital. It's on this channel a few years. It must be from 2019. So, all right, one more question. Haley said, what do your medications do? I'm not sure which medications you mean. I really don't take too many medications right now. I just take baclofen that helps my leg spasticity. And actually that's it for MS. That's all I'm taking. Oh, and then I also use my what do you call it? I use my what's a nice way of saying my the medicine that, it's a plant. I'm trying to, that just helps me to relax because stress worsens my MS symptoms. All right, I've been live 23 minutes. I've been going on and friggin' on about myself when really we are here for Amberlynn. Okay, let's get this going. I'm kind of tired, probably because I was up all night because of my friggin' tongue last night. Thank you guys for listening to me talk about all my health problems. All right. So Amber titled this "Rumors, Drama, Getting Lymphedema Surgery, and Scared to Lose Weight." So I remember a little bit about this video. So basically, here Amber she's complaining about rumors, yet she's starting rumors because do we actually think Amber's going to get lymphedema surgery? Spoiler alert, no. Scared to lose weight? No crap, Amber. We've all known that. You're obviously scared to lose weight. All right, here we go. Let's get this going.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So this one might be a little...
Where's the intro? So that's it? No more intros? Just a... All right.
Shorter than the last one. I guess we'll see when it comes to like editing and stuff. Oh my god, my hair... Girl, I know you guys will say she looks the same as always, but
yeah,
everyone's their own worst enemy. I posted
Well,
another.
you especially, Amber. Amber, you made a bigger enemy out of yourself than I've seen anybody make an enemy out of anybody. You are a bigger enemy to yourself than Hillary Clinton to Donald Trump. Like, you very clearly make an enemy.
Community post asking you guys to ask me some questions and whatnot. So we're gonna answer.
All right, so we're gonna have, this is what we have to look forward to for the future, because there's not much Amber can do right now except sit and talk. So, all right.
A few of those for today's video. I'm sorry that there's like no vlogs and stuff. Like, that's definitely understandable, I hope, because your girl can't walk correctly. I mean, I can walk and all that.
I'm not sure if you. I'm not sure how correct you were walking before all this. Also, did anybody see me try to take a sip from this, but the cap was still on? Type 1 if you caught that.
People are asking, like, can you walk at all? Yes. But what I'm assuming is a high ankle sprain based on the fact that my leg is now hurting a little bit. Like, the pain is radiating up to my leg. Oh, by the way, I did talk to my primary care doctor.
Wait. That was just a lot, right? So, why are you assuming anything? Don't assume. Talk to your doctor. So, apparently, Amber has a primary care doctor now. When did that happen? I've been yelling at her to do that. So, like, did she just get a primary care doctor, like, yesterday? Everybody saw it. Okay. Everybody saw it. All right. Anyway.
And she said that, you know, everything I'm experiencing and what I'm doing is perfect, and what I'm experiencing is normal for a high ankle sprain, which means I tore the ligaments that are more higher, like above the ankle, which is harder to heal. She said that what I'm doing is perfect, but if I notice that in like 3 more weeks, like there's no improvement, then I need to take more further steps and see more specialists and stuff like that. So today is day 9 of this happening.
Wow.
This did happen.
It's been 9 days? She must have been more behind than she was letting on, because I think she was lying about some dates. Anyway.
August 16th, Tuesday night.
Right, Sleeping Hen McGee said, but she didn't give you advice on using the cane? Guys, I'm telling you, you can't just, like, with no knowledge of how to use a cane, just start using one. You will hurt your friggin' back. Because then you start leaning on it weird, and the cane might not be built to support you like that, and, like, you just gotta know what you're friggin' doing. Haley said, above your ankle is just your leg. Look, I'm not an ankle specialist, so I don't know.
And it's been over a week now, and I can say walking has gotten easier. Walking obviously hurts, but what I noticed that hurts the most is when I'm sitting like in a chair.
Yes.
I mean,
you're supposed to be sitting with your foot elevated. I've Googled this. Obviously, like, when this happened to Amber, was the first thing I did was I Googled this. Like, what are you supposed to do with this? What kind of injury is this? Blah, blah, blah. Like, the first thing I read was you got to keep it elevated a lot of the time. So, yeah.
I really sat in a chair. I've obviously sat in the toilet, and I've sat on my bed, but when I sit in that position, when my feet are on the ground, that is when it hurts.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to do that. So, it looks like she's sitting with her feet elevated right now, so... Wait, yeah, Sophie, wait, you didn't know I wasn't an ankle specialist? Yeah, I'm not an ankle specialist, Sophie. Go on, get on.
This baby. Yeah, so needy. Oh my god, I love her so much. Okay, now I'm just like totes rambling about my ankle, but I just want to give like random updates for you guys. I'm still icing it, resting, elevating, not putting, you know, too much weight on it and stuff like that. So.
You know, honestly, I got nothing bad to say about that. Based on what I read, this is like what she's supposed to be doing right now. So I got no complaints. Amber actually got herself in a situation where sitting and doing nothing but putting her feet up is the best thing for her to do. She managed to carve herself out a situation where this is where she gets to do, this is all she gets to do. So, anyway, that's why her foot hurts when it's down like that, because it's supposed to be elevated. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what's going on with that. Now let's get into some of these questions. Would you consider talking through your stories and poems and explaining them? You don't like writing advice, but maybe you could explain your writing, and that might give a lick of understanding to people. Maybe I could do that. I know
What
my
am
poetry.
what is this? What am I reacting to? No. Andy said, pretty sure your business card says Justine, full-time geese kicker and ankle specialist. Oh, yeah, that's correct. Veronica, Amber has a very unique body, so her healing process is going to be very unique, okay?
From years ago is so bad and so cringy. And something I'm actually thinking of doing is taking those
more interesting question.
Always love poetry. I completely understand. But yeah, that could be something much worse. And a lot of people are like, what does this mean? So I understand why you'd want me to explain my writing a little bit more. So that could be something
I'm sorry, guys.
Relatable or insightful in that. I have thought about sharing more about my past, but I just feel like, especially like the serious stuff, I don't know, I'm super vulnerable, like when it comes to that. Like I share a lot with you guys, and everything I say either gets twisted.
I was gonna say that I feel like she talks an awful lot about her past. I'm not sure what's KickingGeese, play on words because she specializes in ankles. I'm not an ankle specialist. Right, Garden Rabbit said 6 to 12 week healing process to her means she doesn't have to walk for the entirety of that time. Well, she is supposed to be like mostly like elevating it and stuff. I'm just mostly concerned about how she's managing day-to-day things, like how she cleaning up, how she, like, I don't know, like these kinds of things concern me, but I'm sure Winifred is way more supportive than Becky was when Amber was sick, so I'm sure she's just in great shape.
I'm called a liar, etc.
Yes.
And I feel like when it comes to my childhood, I kind of refrain from sharing majority of it. I know you guys have.
I don't know. I feel like I know a lot.
Just into, theories and conspiracy, and through to be a topic of discussion in that regard, because I feel like it's inappropriate.
Amber, all I want to talk about is your dang leg. And what the heck's going on with your dang leg? And what's your plan? You know what else I want to know about? This primary care doctor you apparently have now magically. When did that happen? I'm baffled, guys.
Rude. I feel like it's triggering, and I just don't like it. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. Have you considered getting weights so you can at least keep your arms active while you're sitting in bed all day? I actually have not thought of getting weights, but I do have like armbands and such.
Oh, Amber, I'm sure you're actually using those armbands. I'm sure they do not have any dust on them.
I do have that, but maybe I could get some.
I'm not an ankle specialist, Sophie. I'm just curious about the ankle, and like, yeah, the narc alert said she has pink weights. She did, didn't she? I remembered that. She probably doesn't even know where, they're probably in a container somewhere. That container's been placed in another container, so don't worry, they're safe.
That's probably actually a really good idea. I have been doing like these like punch exercises and like arm ups. My girlfriend's trying to support me through all that, because you know what? A couple hours ago, I had another emotional anxiety breakdown.
Amber, you just sound like a friggin' joy to live with.
I've been feeling very defeated, honestly. And she's trying.
Why? Why are you defeated, Amber? What? All right, here we go. Excuse me, guys. What I don't understand is that this is a maybe not minor, but this is an ankle injury. This isn't going to permanently anything you, Amber. Like, why are you, like, Amber, you got it, like, maybe this is like my jealousy coming through, but there's no reason why you're not going to entirely recover from this. So why are you defeated? There's no sense in it. If you're feeling defeated because, look, I haven't heard you mention Ozempic. So if you're feeling defeated because weight loss isn't going good or you've been eating like crap, these are things that are entirely within your control. Like, don't feel defeated as if the universe is doing something to you. You twisted your ankle. And I'm sorry you can't walk around Target anymore. I'm not sure what she's missing out on so bad. There's no reason to be defeated.
Her best to, be like, babe, it's okay, and just support me.
Yes, because it is okay. It's a friggin' torn ligament or whatever. It's gonna heal. You don't have MS. It's not permanent. It's gonna heal. It's so
she can.
annoying to hear.
When it comes to physical stuff, she's definitely trying to support me with like arm exercises and things like that.
Yeah,
but
right.
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
This is.
I don't believe that. I don't mind it. She never vlogged using her pedal thing that Winifred bought her. Like, these things I don't necessarily believe.
Like, physically it fucking sucks, but mentally it's been torture. Like, torture.
Oh, poor baby, torture. Oh my god. It's just such torture. All you can do is sit and eat. That sounds miserable.
I feel trapped mentally and physically, and
oh. Now you feel trapped, Amber? You kept yourself in a 500-pound prison, and now all of a sudden you're feeling trapped? Oy, oy, oy. I mean, see, I shouldn't have began this stream the way I did, starting about giving my MS story and stuff, because now this is like, I'm literally sitting here watching someone talking about their twisted ankle like it's the worst thing in the world. Okay, Sophie said, Justine, you don't get it. That ankle was the most important thing in her life. I get it. I'm so sorry, Amber.
It's just horrible. Can you accept that your weight, although it may not have to do with your initial trip, absolutely affected how severe your injury was because of physics and how you're able to recover, not being able to use crutches, boots, scooters, etc.?
Right.
Okay. So in my first
Hold
video,
on, let's hear her logic in her Amber wormy brain.
Talking about my injury, I made it very apparent that I am completely aware of the fact that the way that I heal and what I'm doing to heal is very much because of my weight. I was the first one to bring that to the YouTube attention. Like, so you guys don't have to tell me that. Yes, I'm very aware. I can't use crutches because I can't hold my body strength.
Right. And that's, and it goes beyond that. I mean, her weight, it's not just she can't use crutches. Like I was explaining in the beginning, MRIs are important, and MRIs see things that other tests just can't see. I was lucky I was able to get an MRI early on, because a lot of times, like, our healthcare system is messed up, and like patients have to really fight to have their insurance pay for MRIs and stuff. And I was lucky because I was an indigent I was actually in between health insurance when this happened to me, and I went blind in an eye. I didn't have health insurance. I just wandered in an emergency room. So anyway, I had an MRI. I mean, so Amber cannot get an MRI. She didn't get an MRI when this happened with her leg. So from what I've read online, it's my non-ankle doctor opinion, because I'm not a doctor, but the doctor didn't get to take a good look at her ankle, and he's kind of supposing what it looks like, right? That's what I would say. Amber can't get an MRI. I don't mean to keep driving it home, but a little bit, because Amber spends a ton of time downplaying her friggin' weight and how it affects her life, and it's a real shame, because you need MRIs to see stuff. Yeah, Ella said she's completely bedbound from a sprained ankle. It's not normal. Look. Anyway, so we all came here to see a picture or a look into Amber's wormy brain. So here it is, everybody.
That's why I have to use a cane. I can't.
You don't have to use a cane. Who told you you have to use a cane? Nobody told you you have to use a cane. Oh, whoa, I'm about to get mad. Because she's using the cane wrong. I know she's using the cane wrong because I saw the cane she bought herself. And I can tell she's using that cane to support her. She's gonna hurt her back. If she doesn't break the cane, if she's limping around with that cane too long, like leaning on it stupid, she's gonna hurt her back.
A boot or a cast, because they don't make them for people my size, which I feel like they should. That's very important because
No. If they told her she had to use a cane, they would have showed her how to use one, and they would have told her what cane to buy. So this is Amber. Amber herself decided that she needed a cane. She decreed it from her throne.
Size do fall. People with lymphedema do fall.
Yes.
I just do not believe that my weight plays a role in the actual injury. I was vlogging, I was walking, and I stepped off of the curb. Literally it.
You had nearly 500 pounds in weight fall on that ankle. And you think it had nothing to do with it. This is what I don't get about like health at every size. People like that. Like, you really think that all the extra weight that you're carrying around on your body, just the weight alone, isn't causing strain and stuff? Like, I don't get that thought process.
It's common ways. Google it, do research, talk to your doctor, do anything you need to. But that is one of the most common ways that people tear ligaments in their ankle, is stepping off of curbs.
Right. And it really sucked when you did it because you're 500 pounds.
And I did it without acknowledging that I was doing it because I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
So no, I do not blame my weight for the injury, but I blame my weight, and I will be blaming my weight for the prolonged healing process.
And what are you gonna, so while you're blaming your weight, what are you gonna be doing? Door dashing? Like,
I just hate that, like, my weight is brought up.
Oh, and they said this is Amber's Life by Jen arc. This is the Life by Jen era. Maybe Amber will start knitting.
In every sort of situation, it just becomes really frustrating because it's like, I'm more than my weight. I am a human being. And I just feel like when people, a lot of you...
I agree that she's more than her weight, but she has to acknowledge... That doesn't mean that the weight doesn't exist and it's not there. So look at her face where I paused. Like, you still have to acknowledge the weight. You can't stop... You got to stop pretending it away or whatever you're doing, Amber, because this weight that you have because of your crappy food choices is causing you problems.
All of you. But I feel like a lot of you just look at me as a fat, morbidly obese, lazy ass bitch. Like, that's how I feel.
All right, Amber. See, you saying that just lets me know that you don't watch any of our videos. You don't know what we actually talk about. Your brain turns off when we start talking. So, anyway.
And that's just not... That's not it. There's so much more to me than my weight. I could have very well... been injured because my shoes were unstable. Like,
all right, Amber, you're right. You're more than your weight. You're also a poetess. You are a giving. She's a giving philanthropist. She gives to the needy. She's a doting pet mom. You're all these things, Amber. But yes, please friggin' acknowledge that the 500 pounds you're carrying is a huge friggin' strain on your body.
Could have been anything, but for some reason, people are like, no. Because of your weight, while there's thousands and thousands of skinny people.
Thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of skinny people.
Weekly getting the same exact injury, the same exact way that I did. My cat right now is laying on my leg, resting her cute little head on my arm.
Yeah, because she wants pets.
I love my animals. I've had people ask me on Instagram, like, do you notice, like, your animals, like, are they worried about you? Are they acting stressed out? I notice, like, my animals are always so loving and so obsessed with me. And they're...
Oh, so obsessed. By the way, my animal sucks. Where's Simba, you're wondering, huh? Not here. You know where he is? In Mertz's room. Right now. He's never here. I'm the one that feeds him. I'm the one that plays with him. The whole reason why he has, like, all the things he has is me. My cat sucks. He doesn't come for pets. He just comes to eat and then he leaves.
In the same energy. I don't really notice a stress. I do notice that when I'm walking, Twinkie looks at me. I think she knows, like, okay, Mama, why are you walking so weird? Why are you using a cane? But I don't notice like any stresses with them, which is so good because I know that like animals can pick up on that.
No, they're
still just loving on me.
See, even the even the pets know it's just a strain or just a sprain.
Little babies, sleeping on the bed with me, and yeah, she's so sweet. She's making bread.
What the hell? Okay, Sophie said the whole thing about cats is you gotta ignore them. How do you ignore a cat? They're so sweet. How do you not wrap your hands tightly around their head and squeeze? That doesn't make sense. Anyway.
Love her. Do you think we, in parentheses, actual supporters, will ever get couple content? Like your girlfriend does your makeup or anything like that? See, this is hard for me because it's like, I would love for you guys to meet my girlfriend, but her and I both agree that this is just not a safe place for her. And the way that people
That is BS. That is BS. She's in these vlogs all the time. She begging basically to be in these vlogs. She teases the vlog. She shows just her hands or her back all the time. This is BS. Live. Yeah, Simba's okay. He's fine. He's fine. He just doesn't accept my pets.
Conspirized. Is that a word? Amberisms. The way that people like theorize and like make up rumors and like things like that when all you guys have literally...
Okay, so basically what she's doing here is an old trick. It's an old trick. You're not going to address what's actually being said. You're not going to address any of it. You're just going to blanket, blame it on it just being a weird conspiracy and never actually address anything that's being said, huh? Okay.
Is like her hand, her arm, her legs. Like the way that you guys have already treated her is, when I say you guys, I am specifically talking about a large portion of like the hater nation. The way that you guys have already treated her has been kind of horrific. So horrific. I don't want her involved in that.
Horrific. Are you serious? Just, I don't know. Turn the computer off. What are you talking about, horrific? Alright, you guys know, the cat's fine. He's fine. I don't suffocate him. Sometimes I pet him too hard.
I protect the people I love. Like when my mom was here.
She protects people she loves. Oh my God, just not Becky. Well, she was never in love with Becky, so.
For a couple months during my whole cancer story, like, she was totally fine with being on camera. She was like, yeah, I'll be in your videos, but I will not allow it. I protect those I love.
Oh my God. Amber is so thoughtful. She's so protective.
And I'm not going to put my girlfriend through that anytime soon. Okay. If it wasn't for the craziness that surrounds my channel.
Oh. Amber, look at your own titles and stuff. Like, you don't think you kind of egg it on just a little bit, Amber?
You would definitely be more open to her being in my videos, 100%. But right now, it's just, I don't want it to damage her mental health.
It's the mental health you're worried about damaging, huh?
She is as a person. I don't want it to ruin her confidence as a person. I know.
Wouldn't want to ruin her coloring game.
That the comments and some of the people who follow me are insanely horrible, like to the extreme. And I just want to protect her from that. And obviously there's other personal reasons.
So there's reasons why she's not in the vlog. There's reasons, but Amber's not going to give us those reasons. Instead, she's going to go on a 2-minute rant about how horrible we are. Yeah, okay, Amber. Yeah, but I mean, come on. She obviously wants to be in the vlog. Obviously, it doesn't mind it. She was on friggin' Instagram yelling at the haters. Like, obviously, she kind of loves it a little bit. And you're trying to tell us that us picking on you, you know, the mean mother goose who called Amberlyn fatty once, you know, gotta protect Winifred from that, huh? Yeah, okay.
That we don't want her in my videos currently. I do have her in some of my vlogs, like her voice and stuff like that.
Yes.
I know a lot of you do enjoy that, and it's appreciated. Those who are frustrated with that, I do find that to be kind of odd, because it's me just respecting what she wants, and I'm also respecting what I promised myself and what I promised her. And for those of you who respect us and our decisions and are accepting and patient regarding that, I appreciate you guys so much.
The things that Amber chooses to, like, the promises to herself that Amber chooses to keep, the promises, like, so this is a promise you're going to keep, Amber. Of all the promises you've made to yourself, this is the one that you're holding on to. None of your other promises were important enough.
Are you planning on getting surgery for lymphedema removal? My boyfriend also has lymphedema, and we've been looking into therapy/surgery. Sorry you're suffering with it too. Tell your boyfriend he's in my thoughts, because I know.
Oh, he's in Amber's thoughts. That means so much. I'm sure Amber really gives a flip.
How rough this is, especially trying to find treatment. And the fact that it's not curable is the part that really messes with my head, because it's like most things are curable. There's a medicine you can take or something you can do for it, but lymphedema is one of those things that you're stuck with forever. I do have a close friend of mine who did have lymphedema, and she got it removed, but she still suffers with lymphedema. So it's, even a surgery can't fully take it away.
So Amber kind of struggles with the whole, you know, she kind of, like, Amber would love, like, a curative things, like, let's just take the pill, let's just do the surgery, let's just, not understanding that some things you gotta spend your life working on, right? She doesn't realize some things you gotta keep at it, right? Some, like, it's so beyond Amber to make any sort of lifestyle change, because there are things you can do to help lymphedema, right? Like wrapping it up and stuff. And I don't know, I never looked that deep into it, but I see it on my 600-pound life. Amber, the whole, like, doing things just to make things a little better over time really escapes Amber.
Weird that you asked this, because
instant gratification, that's what I was getting at, sleeping hen. Thank you. Jamie asked, why haven't you cured your MS yet? I can't.
I've been trying to learn more about surgery when it comes to lymphedema. I do.
Why don't you talk to a doctor about it? God, she just spends so much time swimming in WebMD.
Believe that it's insanely invasive. It's a very, very invasive surgery, so that kind of scares me. But if you guys look at the pros and cons, if I look at the pros and cons, based on how bad lymphedema is versus the invasiveness of the surgery, I think that for some people, surgery for lymphedema is the right choice. Other times it's like, is it really worth it? I think more so than anything, your boyfriend, I don't know really what he's going through, but I know that people with lymphedema, I know this is like,
this is boring, guys. I don't know. Michael said, this is a girl who gets a 7-day prescription and takes it for 3 days. Basically. But, okay, this is a better way of putting it. Ella said curable doesn't mean manageable. You can manage things but not cure them. But also, if you don't manage them, then they can get worse quicker. If that makes sense. So this all kind of escapes Amber. This whole doing the best you can. You know, how many times do you think she DoorDashed today? This day that she recorded. This is all I'm wondering.
Giving advice, because, like, you know, that's why there's a specialist for that. So I'm excited because, like, I want to ask all the questions. I want to learn more knowledge. I want to know everything about lymphedema.
Knowledge. What's that? What's that guy? Come on. And like there's all these knowledge memes about him. That guy, oh my god, I forget his name. He was so funny. Knowledge. Amber's getting learned, guys.
I want to know what I can do to fix this. I have been doing lymphedema massages, so I don't know if your boyfriend is doing that at all, or you could help him with that. I noticed that it helps a lot with the fluid and the swelling, so definitely look into that. There's actually lymphedema massage like kits that you can get on Amazon, which is really cool. So I recently bought some. Maybe I can show you guys in a future video, so let me.
How come we didn't get a haul of that? Usually she shows us every let me get this. So she friggin' shows us a lint bin she buys on Amazon, but she doesn't show us a lymphedema massage machine that would actually improve her life. Jen said massages only work if you use compression as well. All right, well, Dr. Lynn disagrees with you.
No, but yes, very interested in learning more about the surgery as well. Does the idea
Talk to a doctor. Please stop doing research on your own, Amber. You, no offense, but you suck at it.
Losing the weight and needing to maintain the weight loss scare you? Yes. I sometimes have these moments where I'm like, every single day for the rest of my life, I have to choose to be on track. That thought is terrifying because it's like, my whole life I haven't been able to stay on track. So what makes me think that one day it's just gonna click and I'm gonna be on track for the rest of my life?
It's not. It's not gonna just click one day. You have to make it happen. Hello? What makes me think it's just gonna click one day? Well, I don't know. Because it's not. It's never gonna click. Okay.
Able to lose weight and maintain. It's hard. It's scary. Yeah, it's a scary thought, but it's possible.
But it's possible.
Duh.
Okay. I mean, I got it. I can't. I think I'm done. Yeah, obviously it's possible, Amber. Jeez, God, you need to talk to people that have actually done it and are doing it. It's a thing. So you're not more scared, like, eating, like, friggin' Popeyes, knowing that it's gonna blow your leg up? Like, I don't get it. Anyway.
You know, just because it's scary, just because it's hard, it doesn't mean it's not possible. Why did you say you weren't?
I don't know what's so scary about it. Kristen said that mindset is so toxic. You can make mistakes. You just have to have more good days than bad. And not fall into a pit of self-pity and despair when you mess up. Hey, Tim. Anyway. Oh, this must be it. Sleeping Hen McGee said she spoke to her Optavia coach. Okay, so good. She's getting good information.
On striking channels, only to admit on Instagram that it was you and you do it again. So again, this is through the rumor mill, because I have admitted and I have said 1,000 different times that I did copyright strike the channel.
Okay, this is old tea.
Again, just more rumors, and it's just frustrating. Like, this whole rumor thing lately has been so insane because so many people are like, I don't watch your videos on your channel. I watch them through reaction channels.
Hell yeah.
And every single reaction channel has their own opinions, and they twist things that I say, and they create different narratives.
Mm-hmm.
So people aren't getting full information from me. Instead, they're getting information through reaction channels.
Oh,
I'm like,
so the information you provide is full, huh, Amber? I find I gotta fill in a lot of holes. I mean, I gotta fill it in with something. So, anyway.
Y'all, it's just like...
Melted Butter Princess is asking, what rumor? I think this is Amber's roundabout way of talking about the rumors about her girlfriend's legal issues. I think this is her way of, like, talking around it and talking around it and debunking it without actually. I think these are the rumors she might be talking about. So, anyway.
Rumors after rumors. It's insane. And no wonder why people think I'm lying. Like, this is a perfect prime example. Okay, so this is going to be the last question for now.
Thank God.
Have you been recognized in public? Was it a good or bad experience? How
I
often
remember
does
this.
it happen? I've been recognized easily over 100 times at this point.
Amber's been recognized over 100 times. Well, to be fair, you know what? I was thinking she is very recognizable.
And every single time it has been a good experience. It always starts with, are you Amber Lynn Reed from YouTube or are you on YouTube? Everyone always asks that. It's like they're never really like truly confident. Like, is this Amber Lynn? I don't know.
Where's the pictures? I need sauce with this. Look, I don't mean to call you a liar or to twist your words, Amber, but I'm just saying I haven't seen hundreds of pics. I didn't realize what a star Amber is.
But yeah, every experience has been good. There's the usual, oh my God, can I give you a hug? Can we take a picture? I've had people ask for my autograph, which
okay. Right. Jamie said over 100 and nobody has a picture.
First time I was recognized in public with my girlfriend, someone asked for my autograph. My girlfriend was like, oh my God, I cannot believe this is happening. So I thought that was funny. And like, I was recognized in public several times when my mom was here to visit, and my mom was just like, my daughter's famous. I'm like, Mom, no. If you guys knew my mom, you guys would be obsessed with her. Like, everyone loves my mom. Everybody, it's crazy. But yeah,
where is Mama Lynn, by the way? With this broken everything, like, where is Mama Lynn? Oh my God, my mom, I wouldn't be able to get rid of her. if I was in shape like this.
It's always really good experience. I've never had a bad one. So if you guys ever see me in public, definitely come up to me. I am probably more nervous than you are. I'm a very nervous, social anxiety, shy person, but I'm also very kind, and don't worry, like, definitely come up to me.
You're kind. You weren't very kind to me, Amber. I'm just saying. Not very kind to me. Jeez.
Okay, so I'm gonna end this video. It gives me time to like talk to you guys more, because my vlogs have been very like just like one-sided lately, and I think it's fun to like communicate with you guys, especially things that you guys are curious about. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Boy, you guys, that was a tough one. I mean, was it just me? That took kind of like, I feel like that was a that was like a long one or something. Jeez, how long have I been live? Only an hour. Oh, LaConza said she's lying. She'd never let anyone see her with Winifred. Well, maybe she's talking about times that she was with Dusty or Becky. I don't know. Liar, liar, leggings on fire. Camille said, quote, I'm shy, but I'm very kind. Who talks about themselves like this? Yeah, this was a boring one, Ada. I'm sorry, guys. I thought it might be a little more exciting. I remember thinking it was good yesterday when I watched, but yesterday when I watched this in our Discord, I was very relaxed. So, that's... Yeah, Veronica said Amber avoids people. That's why she goes out dark time. Like, right, like she goes walking, goes shopping, like nighttime, you know? Ay, ay, ay. Well, here's the thing, though, guys, is I think that we're going to have a lot of videos like this to look forward to because, you know, she's going to be laid up for 6 or so weeks, which I'm sure will turn into 6 months. Right, Catherine, exactly. Catherine said, Amber speaks like a, quote, nice guy, bragging about how nice he is. I don't have an ankle specialization, Sophie. I don't have any specializations. Okay? I'm literally an art school dropout. Okay? I don't know. Oh, yes. Can you get a link to the Discord, Anthea? It is in the description box. Anybody can join. It is free. Um, we are doing a Pet of the Month voting that is still going on in the pets section. So when you go to the Discord, click on pets, and it's the pinned comment. React with an emoji, the pet that you would like to win. They get a $10 Amazon gift card. And I say this every month. But especially this month, guys. It was so hard picking finalists. So in future months, if you've already submitted your pet, you can submit them again because there's so many pet. Like, I wanted to choose them all as finalists. So if you don't become a finalist, just keep trying because there's an excellent chance that your pet was very close to being picked a finalist and I didn't quite. So anyway. No. No. No, the dark alert. No, don't start an ankle advice. Ankle advice with Justine thread on the Discord. Do not open an ankle thread on Discord. Stop. I did not discover the ankle, Sophie. Yeah, Catherine said I'll keep subbing my pet until he's picked. Yes, please do, because it's very hard for us to choose finalists. So, but I feel like especially for me, especially last month, not this month, but last month when I'm picking finalists, I'm looking at all these cute cats while my cat was missing for 2 weeks. It was so hard. I'm not an ankleologist. Stop it. Michael said, what is the area directly above the foot called? I can't. You guys are killing me. Alright guys, so I am, here's where I'm at right now. I really want to make my weird curry thing again. But I'm trying to decide if I have the spoons for it. I'm not sure. I took Avonex last night, and I'm walking a little wobbly today. So, I don't know. Do you guys think I can do it? It's all I want to eat, but it requires work to make it. That's the issue. And it's all I want to eat. It's like all I feel like eating is that weird curry thing that I keep making. So stop asking me ankle questions. Let's talk about the curry. So, Starch Vlog, my vlogging channel, there's a video of me making the weird curry thing. If you guys want to check it out. I guess it's kind of a recipe. I didn't do great at measuring stuff, but I give you a rough estimate. Hell yeah, curries all day, better off bread. The only thing is I'm just not sure if I have the spoons. Catherine said, do you need wooden, plastic, or metal spoons? Sterling silver. Rhino said, Justine, don't be lazy faking your MS. Alright, that's... Oh my god. Actually, before I wrap up, I do want to, on a bit of a sad note, before I had to retire in 2016, because I had a relapse I didn't recover from in 2016, before that, I was starting to have like a little bit of trouble walking, and it was just starting to get a little harder to do and stuff. And I remember thinking, boy, I almost wish I had a cane or something so that people knew I was having trouble, because up until 2016, my illness was like an invisible illness, you know, because I didn't look at all like chronically ill. Anyway. Can you put curry on your ankle? Garden Rabbit asked. I mean, you can, but I don't. There's no benefits doing that. In fact, it would just be a huge mess. I did not hurt my ankle. The narc alert. There was no ankle injury. All right, guys. Well, I guess I'll be live. The day after Amberlynn goes live next. Oh, I was gonna react to this earlier yesterday because she uploaded early, but I didn't feel like it, so I was way too relaxed. But the next time that Amberlynn uploads, I will be live the next day around noon, and especially this weekend. I don't think I'm going anywhere this weekend, So, if Amberlyn uploads, I will be live, which will be exciting. No, don't staple curry to the ankle. There's no... Guys, thank you so much for coming. And I will see you guys soon. Have a great day. Oh, have a good weekend if I don't see you guys again. Bye, everybody.